Hi, I am out on a walk and it's really nice today. Like high of 61, low of 27. That's crazy. But I'm going out while it's nice and warm. And I said I was going to tell you the dial-a-prayer story. It's about my mom. So my mom taught me a lot. And she taught me about living with a difficult spouse for a long time. My mom was married to my dad 59 years when she passed away in 2009. Almost 60. She was coming up on her 60th wedding anniversary and her 80th birthday when she passed away. 2009. So, in the 80s, when I was a teen, and I think this is what sort of did affect me so greatly, because in my teens I saw my mom go through my dad having an affair. And he was going to get a divorce. My mom stayed with him. She would not sign the divorce papers. She wanted to stay with him, and that's her choice. And what I think now is that my dad wasn't a covert narcissist like my ex. But, that doesn't matter. People say, you're not a doctor, you can't say that. Well, it doesn't really matter. But if you're dealing with a difficult person who might be a narcissist, it doesn't matter, and these channels help you, because sometimes you're older like that. Sometimes you choose to stay. Sometimes the good outweighs the bad. Sometimes, you say, I'm not a perfect person either. My mom was very difficult sometimes too, but she was codependent, not a narcissist. But anyways, she at one time spoke to the other woman on the phone. She called her up because I think she knew my dad. She knew what was going to happen, and he eventually left her and went back to my mom. And he was a little bit manic depressive, and he was depressed. Oh, I heard everybody. But anyways, she felt she shouldn't call her anymore. I don't really know what was said, but she called her one time. After that, she said, and she told me, I was a teenager. She told me, she's like, I call dial-a-prayer. Whenever I'm tempted to call Vicky again, I dial-a-prayer. And I think they were like different every day. I don't know. Somebody tell me, comment below if they have dial-a-prayer anymore, because I don't know if they do. I should Google that. Anyways, I said I'd share with you my dial-a-prayer story and my mom and her narcissist. Another tip my mom gave me, and I stayed with mine for 30 years. So this was funny, because whenever I'd ask permission about something or buying something to my ex, it would always be no. And my mom was like, don't ask, just go get it. Oops. Mom, but I can't be disobedient. You just don't ask permission, ask forgiveness. That was one other tip. And I have no doubt in my mind that I was able to stay with my narcissist for 30 years because of my mom. And it's done. It was must have been meant to be, because it's done. Love my mom. Love y'all. Bye.